Welcome to Wrestling Talk. This is Hideo. No, this is Comedy King Carl. I'm sorry, that was my old name. For those who might have not joined yet. But here is the basic, nifty shifty of the series. We're going to be talking about the predictions for King of the Ring. Okay, so let's start with, as far as I know, there isn't any possible matches, but just in case, I'm going to say, if Randy Orton wins, the Bloodline isn't going to face anyone. If Tama Tonga and Tangaloa will be, wrestling at maybe like SummerSlam together, I don't think they're going to do it now, so as for right now, there's going to be no matches that could happen. Except, so let's talk about the first match that actually is going to happen. The first match that's going to happen is not in order, but just what I'm least excited about to what I'm most excited about. I'm definitely going to have to say Queen of the Ring match between Lyra Valkyrie or Lyra Valkyra, whichever one it is. She's English. That's a really tough name, though. Like, imagine out of all the names, but never mind. So, but anyway, as I said, it's either going to be her versus Bianca Belair or Nia Jax. I honestly feel like it's going to be Nia Jax, and that's the reason why it has me really disappointed. Not because I don't like Nia Jax, but it's because I don't like Nia Jax. You know what I'm saying? She isn't a bad wrestler per se, but I'm just not a fan of Nia Jax. At all. But, and then there's Bianca Belair, who's gotten opportunity after opportunity. Whoever wins this, I feel like Nia Jax is going to win tonight. So that's the reason why I'm going to say, Nia Jax wins it. If it's Bianca versus Lyra, it's going to be Lyra. It just depends who it is tonight. So, whoever wins it, go back and check specifically who I said. Because the next match would have to be Chad Gable versus Bronson Reed versus Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental Championship. Sami's the champion. It's pretty bad. It's not going to be a bad match because you have Chad Gable and you have Sami Zayn, but Bronson Reed is just there so Sami Zayn doesn't have to pin Gable. And I feel like we all know that, but we're just happy to see Bronson Reed get another opportunity at a pay-per-view. I feel like we all know that he's going to be the guy who gets pinned, because they're not going to pull the trigger on Gable yet. It's still a little too early for him to be champion, in my opinion. So, with that knowledge, I'm going to go with Sami Zayn retaining and Bronson Reed going to be specifically being the one he pins. Specifically. This match I'm not excited about, but it's up on the list only because I'm not really excited for it. But Becky Lynch versus Liv Morgan, in my opinion, Liv Morgan is not that good of a wrestler. And people are going to be like, but she is. She is. Okay, to be fair, If you're saying that, you're probably a guy. But she's not that. I personally do not want to see more Liv Morgan on my TV screen than I have to. So, Becky Lynch, please win. It's like Becky Lynch retain the title. I don't want to see more of Liv Morgan matches than I have to. She's like the Bianca Belair of Raw. Okay, so, that one I'm definitely less excited about. I'm not really excited about it, so that's the reason why it gets in the middle of the road. But I don't really hate it that much. Then we get to the nitty gritty of this. The matches I'm excited for, the match this is the match I'm really excited, one of the matches I'm really excited, to see Logan Paul versus Cody Rhodes for the Undisputed Championship. I personally think they built this as Cody Rhodes never won the United States Championship. I think his title should be on the line, but WWE and Triple H think that's nonsense. We're gonna build this the way we like, make it make no sense, and then just throw a bunch of random stuff together. But it's still going to be good, and the winner is definitely going to be Cody Rhodes, regardless if it was for the United States Championship or not. But the reason why I feel like I'm going to actually do the last match, of course, is going to be the King of the Ring tournament match. This is, even though we don't know who's in it, Gunther's going to be in it. He's one of the finalists from Raw, and he's either going to be facing Randy Orton or Tama Tonga. Now, this all depends who is going to be in there. If Randy Orton is in it, which he most likely is, Gunther's going to win. King Randy Orton ain't happening. King Orton ain't happening, especially now. But King Gunther with Tama Tonga, I just want to see that match real bad. That's going to be the most brutal match we have ever seen in history. They're going to try to kill each other. And I need that. I really need that. And, like, they're just going to go in there, beat each other up, and the winner's going to be Tama Tonga. Because I really think Tonga really needs to establish himself as a big star. Yet, because he's just there. King Tonga would definitely help the bloodline fit in now, because Roman Reigns was their big star. We need to create Sikoa to be a big star. So, that's my predictions. This is Comedy King Carl. Goodbye.